In this video, I'm showing you 10 beautiful countries you can visit without a visa as a Nigerian. Number 1. Barbados. Barbados is a leading tourist vacation in the Caribbean with sky blue waters. Its capital city is Bridgetown, and it houses 1/3 of its population. There's a lot to enjoy in this Caribbean country. For an exciting adventure for you and your lover in Barbados, go on the Atlantic submarine to enjoy a nice view of the underwater life and take a tour of the island to enjoy its scenic views. Visit the museums to get a peek into the history of this Caribbean nation. In addition, you can treat yourself to cocoa and flying fish and get a true taste of Caribbean food. The official language of Barbados is English, so you see, no language barrier. This will definitely make your business and hustle easier. Nigerian passport holders require no visa to visit this country and can stay up to 180 days. Number 2. Dominica. Located between Martinique and Guadeloupe, Dominica has a few beaches, but its mountains, freshwater lakes, hot springs, waterfalls, and diving spots make it an attractive holiday destination. Its capital city is Roseau. The Caribbean island's volcanic nature has attracted a lot of scuba divers. Also, English is the main language of the island, although Dominican Creole is largely spoken. As for the food, there are a lot of healthy options on the menu, but salt fish and bakes, that is fried dough, are a staple in Dominica. You can visit this country and stay for up to 180 days. Number 3. Niue. Niue is a gorgeous Pacific Polynesian country with cool blue waters and warm people. In this very cool country, they trade and communicate with two main languages, English and Niue. Niue is known as a bilingual nation. Niue shares free association with New Zealand, which means that they share the same head of state. This country is one of the world's largest coral islands. The island climate is tropical. You are definitely going to enjoy playing Essence by Wizkid and Thames in this country's island better. Niue allows Nigerian passport holders to stay for up to 30 days. Number 4. Fiji. I'm sure you've heard about this one. Most Nigerian politicians and aristocracy come here. Fiji, a group of over 300 islands made of gorgeous pristine islands. These islands are located at the Southwest Pacific. You are spoiled for choice as almost every island has resorts that cater to different tastes. The languages spoken are Fiji, English, and Fiji Hindi. Fijian culture is very vibrant and it's a huge part of people's life. When you come here for something exciting, you can go snorkeling in the Mamanuca Island or spend some time treating yourself to a luxury stay in Carlito Island's private resort. You can and should also explore historical facts in the Fiji Museum and have fun at the Sigatoka Sand Dunes in Fiji Island. As a Nigerian, you can stay up to 120 days visa-free on this island. Number 5. Haiti. Haiti is an island located in the Caribbean and it's bordered by Jamaica, Turks and Caicos, Cuba and Bahamas. Wow, that's a lot of beautiful neighbors. Haiti is the most mountainous nation in the Caribbean. The country has a tropical climate with 2 rainy seasons. Its white sand beaches and mountainous scenery make it attractive for tourists. Well, Haitians speak 2 main languages, French and Haitian Creole. The capital city is Port-au-Prince, and this is the largest city here. You can stay up to 90 days in Haiti as a Nigerian passport holder. Number 6. St. Kitts and Nevis. This country is made up of 2 islands, separated by 3 kilometers. These islands are surrounded by the crystal clear Caribbean waters. The people of St. Kitts and Nevis are known to be very warm to tourists. Adventure lovers can rent a bike and go mountain biking. Visit the museums to learn more about their rich heritage. The 2 main languages spoken are English and St. Kitts Creole. This is definitely another huge advantage. For foodies and longer throat people like me, you can treat your taste buds to conch fritters, which is basically conch meat fried in seasoned butter. Peru also gives you a real taste of the island, and it is a mixture of everything delicious about this island's cuisine. It is made up of pigtail, beef, and all kinds of meats. It also contains rice, pigeon peas, and a variety of vegetables. Away. My longer throat have stand. Nigerian passport holders can stay here for up to 90 days. Number 7. Lebanon. With mountains to one side and the Mediterranean to the other, Lebanon is a beautiful country and definitely an underrated one. Lebanon is my absolute favorite. The atmosphere is exciting, the energy is contagious, and the people are so welcoming. Located on the coast, the Corniche offers sweeping views over the sea, and the Rouche Rocks wouldn't look out of place on an Australian coastal walk. The architecture is a mix of abandoned blocks, French-style villas, and shiny new buildings. And despite the rebuilding of the city, the past walks with you everywhere in Beirut. Beirut is the capital city. Beirut is vibrant and exciting. The energy is contagious and the people are so welcoming. From the minute you land in this crazy city, you can't help but smile to yourself at the perpetual sound of honking horns, chaotic traffic, and dazzling heat. You can't even walk for 2 minutes along the pavement without some obstacle forcing you onto the road. The city is madness, but it's exciting, electric, and alive. Even though the city feels somewhat frantic and noisy, there's always somewhere to escape the hustle and bustle. In Beirut, a shady spot can always be found on a park bench under a Bongovillian tree. It goes without saying that Lebanese cuisine is incredible. It's a mix of Middle Eastern, Armenian, and Mediterranean, meaning you could live in this country for months and not eat the same dish twice. Their salads are bursting with herbs and flavor. Their style of fatet hummus is the creamiest hummus around, and their kanafe dessert is the most decadent sweet treat of all time. It's a lovely place to go to. Number 8, Cambodia. Cambodia is home to many unforgettable sights that will be etched in your memory for decades to come. From watching the spectacular sunrise over the Angkor, to riding the bamboo train through local villages, to educating yourself on the country's dramatic past, Cambodia is a country that stays with you for a long time. If Cambodia isn't already on your radar, here are some reasons why it should be. People rarely think of Cambodia as a beach destination, but the Koh Rong archipelago is made up of dozens of unspoiled islands. This little-known paradise is a heaven for sun worshippers with white sand beaches and shallow turquoise waters. Cambodia cuisines doesn't get much attention as neighboring Thailand and Vietnam steal the limelight. As with many Southeast Asian countries, your money goes very far in Cambodia. 5-star hotels are immaculate and very affordable, as are luxury spas and fancy restaurants. If there was ever a place to overindulge without feeling guilty, it would be in Cambodia. Cambodians have a reputation for being among the humblest and kindest people in Asia, and it's so true. You'll be greeted with warmth and friendliness from nearly every local you encounter. You should explore and lose yourself in Cambodia's charismatic cities, from the bustling market of Siem Reap to the chaotic capital of Phnom Penh. You can do any kind of business here and it will thrive. Number 9, Maldives. These picture-perfect islands are a dream destination for relaxation, with little else to do other than bathe in the shallow waters and snorkel among the coral reefs and rainbow-colored fish. Staying in a stilted water villa is the ultimate luxury, as is waking up to the sound of the waves gently lapping the shore. I swear, this is the definition of where life's sweet. The island boasts some of the most luxurious hotels in the world, so guests are spoiled for choice. When is the best time to go? The Maldives has a hot tropical climate and boasts of year-round sunshine. The best time to visit is between November and April, when the islands are at their driest and sunniest. Number 10, Vanuatu. The process to acquire citizenship in Vanuatu takes 6 to 8 weeks. It's one of the quickest and cheapest citizenship to get in the world. Vanuatu is the country you need in your life you've probably never heard of. Stunning landscapes, beautiful untouched waters, World War II shipwrecks, rich history and culture, friendly island people, an active volcano, fresh seafood, award-winning chocolate, the world's only underwater post office, and kava. There are almost too many reasons to visit Vanuatu. So if you have a Nigerian passport and you want to go somewhere beautiful with your lover, or you just want to jackpot, you can make your pick. It's hassle-free, and I think it's really worth it, because life is too short and you only live once. But make sure you do your research, as countries are always changing their immigration laws. For more beautiful videos like this, subscribe to this channel and do not hesitate to give us a thumbs up.